Hey everybody, so this is like the 100th time I've recorded this because I have hot mess kids today. It's a lot of interruptions and I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. All the videos I've been doing are too long. Facebook won't upload them, which I don't get, but whatever. So anyway, I made some notes. No, go watch your movie until mommy's all done. Go. Sorry. Like I said, a lot of interruptions, a lot of distractions today. So I made notes so I can stay on point for you guys. But anyway, so this morning it was recommended by a fellow team member that I share my why. My goal, why I decided to start coaching with Beachbody. And it dawned on me that in December, when I started coaching, I shared with a lot of people why I chose Beachbody as a company, like what it was that attracted me to start coaching and working with them. But I never got into my personal reasons, what my personal goals were and what I was wanting to achieve in doing that. So I was gonna go into it with you guys a little bit now. I'm not like a lot of women, a lot of men, a lot of coaches have one why. They have one big why that they work towards that drives them every single day. And that's perfect. I'm complicated. I'm a complicated person. It's never that straightforward for me. I have several whys. And they change, they kind of fluctuate, and some are more important than others at times, but they all drive me every single day. And as I start achieving these, they're going to change, as some already have in the past 7 months. So my very first one is just like most parents, is I want to stay home with my kids. Right now I am able to do that, but I don't know if I'm always going to be blessed enough to be in this position. You know, circumstances change all the time. And so I want to secure that, if that makes sense. I want to create my business in a way where it's secure and I don't have to go back to a 9-to-5 job if I don't want to. So I want to remain being home with my children as I am now. I don't want them raised by a nanny or a relative or a daycare center or anything like that, which I know a lot of parents are forced to have to do that. And I get that because I was in that place not too long ago myself. But I've been blessed to not be in that position now, and I want to keep it that way. So that's one of my big whys. My second one kind of goes hand in hand with that. I'm a very independent person. I'm not codependent on anybody, anything. I enjoy making my own decisions. I enjoy my freedoms. As most anybody, I don't think that makes me weird. I think anybody's like that. Everybody enjoys their freedoms. Everybody enjoys being in control of their own life. I'm no different. I hate the idea, well, and the premise really, because I started working when I was 13, 14 years old. And I hated having somebody to answer to, basically. You have to be to work at a certain time, you get a break at a certain time, you get to eat at a certain time, you get to take a bathroom break at a certain time, you get to go home at a certain time, and then if life happens to you in the midst of this, you get sick or your child gets sick or your car breaks down or whatever, and you can't get into work, go that way, then you have to answer to somebody. You have to explain life. You have to explain your life. And I hate the idea of that. I don't like to have to answer to anybody. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it because I want to. Not because I'm lazy, just because I like my freedoms. I enjoy being in control of my life. And so Beachbody allows me to do that. I don't have to answer. I don't have a boss. I don't have to answer to anybody. I don't have a quota I have to meet. I don't have to show up to anything at any particular time whatsoever. I do what I want when I want. And I get out what I put in. And, oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay, I had to do some refereeing there. So anyways, I like the freedom that Beachbody allows me to have. And I love that I get out what I put in. So if I only put in a little bit of work, I only get compensated a little bit. But if I put in a lot of work, then I get compensated a lot. And I love that, because in a lot of places nowadays in the workforce, it's not like that. A lot of times your list of responsibilities and the work that you put into a job, your compensation hardly matches that. And I hate that. I hate that. So I love that Beachbody has so much flexibility, so much independence for a business owner, and you get out what you put in. I mean, it's perfect. For me, it's perfect. Another big why for me is to bring my husband home from work. My husband is a disabled vet and still works a full-time job. Actually, he works more hours than most people. And he never rests. And his story is not my story to tell, so I'm not going to go into it too much. But a huge, huge, huge goal, huge why for me is to bring him home. Or at least bring him home more, where he can enjoy his family and his children and his freedoms that he worked so hard to give other people. So that's a big thing for me. And kind of my other why, it's smaller than my personal big ones, but it's something that drives me every single day, and that's helping other people. I find real enjoyment in helping somebody else. And with Beachbody, I am promoting a healthy lifestyle. And I'm not just talking about looking good. 'Cause, I mean, everybody wants to look good. And that's really just the icing on the cake. Because when you get into the health and fitness world, you quickly realize that it becomes about so much more. You feel good. You feel energized. You feel alert. You feel awake. You feel present just in life. You know, so many people disconnect and check out, and they just kind of roll through the motions day in and day out. And becoming healthy kind of shakes that. It like wakes people up and shocks them a little bit and pulls them out of that rut. And they start living life instead of experiencing it. And their mental health starts to clear up. And pretty soon, these people start seeing life completely differently. And it's a total transformation, body, mind, and soul. I mean, it's incredible. And I'm getting goosebumps talking about this, because it for real is a deep, deep passion for me. When I help people achieve this. And that's what I legitimately get to do this every single day, is I reach out to help people find happiness again, find happiness in life, in themselves. And it's amazing. It truly, truly is. And that is a why for me that will never change. When I start reaching all these other ones that I've set for myself, I know for a fact that this one will remain the same. I will still be driven by this why in years to come. So I hope some of this resonated with some of you. If anything just made you stop today and kind of think about what you want out of your life and what some of your goals are and stuff like that, and know that you don't have to wait until you win the lottery or have a rich relative die or, you know, anything like that to start achieving some of these things that you want so deeply in your life. Even if they seem so far out of reach, that it just seems impossible, start taking steps in that direction. They don't have to be big steps, baby steps towards that direction. And before you know it, you're going to be set on a path that you didn't even think or dream that you would ever be on. And I'm saying that because that's where I am right now. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Because at the end of the day, what's the worst that can happen? You know? Like, nothing that bad. So, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. It's Thursday. So, Thirsty Thursday. I hope you guys all have a great one. Stay safe if you're going to go out and enjoy happy hour later. And that's it. I'll talk with you guys later.